were kind of stuck for some time in this analysis, preparation, analysis paralysis / waiting for investor mode. We were preparing, and then there was this kind of bolt of lightning. What stops us from starting?
Boris Diakonov and Eduard Panteleev, who are the co-founders of Anna Money, the UK-based business account that combine finance, tax and admin tools in one AI-powered platform.
We think that it's cost, frustration, and it's time, which we can save to people. And AI is pretty much capable of dealing with that, much more efficient.
Where does Anna sit now compared to those days?
It's still our everything, even more so.
It's 50,000 customers, nearly 30 million in ARR in pounds, growing at 83-85% a year.
Wow.
It's healthy, baby. It's out of the incubator.
Welcome to Screw It, Just Do It, the show for those who decided to screw it and just did it. I'm Alex Chisnall, host of this podcast and co-founder of the Festival of Entrepreneurs at the NEC in Birmingham this October 8th and 9th. This is the podcast that brings you face-to-face with the entrepreneurs and business rebels who threw caution to the wind and built something extraordinary. Quick heads up, registration is now open for this year's Festival of Entrepreneurs. Join us at the NEC in Birmingham on October the 8th and 9th for 2 game-changing days with 200 plus speakers and thousands of ambitious founders. Get your free limited 2-day pass at festivalofentrepreneurs.co.uk or click my personal link in the show notes.
First question that I will come up with will be, take me back to your Screw It, Just Do It moment when you decided to stop waiting and to actually go into building mode with Anna.
All right. It was this rainy day when I came to Belsai's kitchen to meet Boris and Nikita, co-founders of Anna, and they were anxious to know how the meeting with the potential investor went. And I told them that went well, and Will is very positive. And one of the guys, Slava, asked like, okay, is he transferring the money? And I said, no.
Not what you wanted.
And at that moment, we just decided that we stop waiting and start doing. And that was the moment. It was a rainy day. I think it was September or something.
And that was, screw it moment.
Screw it moment. And what was there anything holding you back before? Was there, a fear of starting over, any other baggage, or you tell me? Was it just good timing?
Well, we looked at the UK market when we were thinking of launching an accounting type of platform, and the complexity and the sheer size of the market were a bit scary, and the fact that we are coming from a different country, not knowing anyone here and not knowing the details, that was a bit scary in the beginning. But once we start, doing stuff like building small prototypes, etc., that we built conviction.
Yeah, we were kind of stuck for some time in this analysis, preparation, analysis paralysis / waiting for investor mode. And then suddenly it was like,
If you're enjoying this conversation and thinking, I need to be around more people like this, then I've got the perfect solution for you. The Festival of Entrepreneurs is where 5,000 to 10,000 ambitious entrepreneurs come together to learn from the people who've actually done it. It's on October the 8th and 9th at the NEC in Birmingham, and I'm giving my listeners free 2-day passes. Real entrepreneurs, real stories, real strategies. Exactly like what you're hearing right now, but live and in person. Go to festivalofentrepreneurs.co.uk and get your free 2-day pass before they're gone.
So there wasn't, from either of you guys, there wasn't, hesitation or resistance necessarily. It was exactly as you've just said, Boris.
Well, we were preparing, and then there was this kind of bolt of lightning thought, what stops us from starting? And then, obviously, apart Edward is humbly admitting it was his willingness to finance that the start.
And have you ever thought, where do you think you would be now if you hadn't have taken that step? Like, what would each of you be doing?
Never occurred to me.
It's a great answer, Boris.
Well, we wouldn't be talking about how we had this moment.
No, exactly that. Well, let's go back to the early days. Tell me a little bit more about why start again in the UK and why specifically the model that you've chosen.
Do you want a very short version or a longer version?
I've got lots of questions. Let's go short version.
Okay, a shorter version would be we were developing a similar business focused on small businesses and entrepreneurs, and it was quite successful. And then, because of all the geopolitical changes, we had this thought that we need to bring this goodness that we've created to other markets. And the market of choice was South Africa. And then Edward was 1 week away from moving over there. But then things kind of didn't work out as expected. And then we just thought, actually, with the kind of some inspiration from people that we were talking to in South Africa, well, why won't you go check out London? I was hesitant at first because there were no penguins in London. So we came to UK and started looking at the market and found it deeply underserved. People being mistreated by the bank, spending a bunch of time on admin, and yeah.
That conversation just proves something. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So here's my challenge. Upgrade your network. The Festival of Entrepreneurs is happening October the 8th and 9th, and I'm giving my listeners free 2-day passes to get in the room with 5,000 to 10,000 entrepreneurs who are actually building something. This is where the risk takers, the game changers, and the people who've decided to screw it and just do it come for inspiration, education, and connection. Don't just listen to their success stories, go meet the people living them. Grab your free pass now, because the biggest risk isn't taking a chance, it's missing the opportunity entirely. If this conversation resonated with you, don't just sit there, act on it. Make sure you follow or subscribe for more game-changing conversations, and remember, the only thing standing between you and your business breakthrough is the decision to screw it and just do it.